Hello students, topic for today's lecture is offer. We all know that offer means proposal. When we offer someone anything is said as an offer. It is the first essential of a valid contract. An agreement is made when one party made an offer and the other party accepts it. We can say that when one person signifies his willingness to do something to the other person or to abstain from doing something with the point to obtain the assent of the other person, such act is said as a proposal or the offer. The person who makes the offer is said as an offerer. Example: M says to N that he will sell his phone to him for $50. It is an express offer. Then comes invitation to treat. Invitation to treat is an expression of willingness to negotiate. Under this, an individual is not bound until it is accepted by the individual to whom it has been addressed. It also includes the terms like display of the goods, auction, advertisements, and the invitations for the tenders. Now we'll deal with acceptance or the counter offer. Proposal is accepted in the case when a person to whom the offer is made signifies his assent to accept the same proposal. Without the acceptance of the proposal, no agreement came into existence. In order to make a valid acceptance, it should be given by the offeree. It must be absolute. It should be communicated to a prescribed manner and it should be communicated to the offerer. In a case when there is a condition in his acceptance, it is called as a counter offer. As a result of a counter offer, there will be no contract until the counter offer is accepted by the other party. Example: A says to B to reply of his offer by telegram, but B sends reply by letter. A may reject such type of acceptance. Then let's deal about consideration. What is consideration in the offer? Consideration is the price for which the promise of the other duty is bought and the promise gives the value is enforceable. It is done when the desire of one party, the other party, has done something or abstain from doing something, or the other party does or abstain from doing, or it abstain from doing something. Such act or absistence or promise is termed as a consideration for the promise. Example: if A agrees to sell his house for $2,000 to B, then A's promise to sell the house is said as a consideration for B. Then B's promise to pay is the consideration for A. Right? Consideration means that we get something in return. Now, the rights of the third parties. According to the law, a third party could not enforce the terms of a contract, as well as the third party could not perform against the promisor only if in the contract that is mentioned in the contract as it is authorized to do so. I hope the concept of offer must be clear to you. Let's end this topic. Meet you next class. Bye.